Hello everyone, in this tutorial I am going to show you how to create loot box that can drop random items with different rarity level and drop rate in Unreal Engine 5. And as you can see, this is final result of this tutorial. First, I create a blueprint in type of actor and name it common underscore item. Now I create a material and name it common underscore mat. I set base color of this material to blue because I want my common item to be blue. Now I open my common item blueprint and add a sphere. Then I assign the material just created to this sphere. You can also add a point light and set color light to blue. Decrease sphere scale down to 0.5. Now I create a duplicate of this item blueprint and name it gold underscore item. I also do the same for the material and I name it gold underscore matte. I assign gold material to gold item and I also change the light color to yellow. I finally change the gold material base color to yellow and set metallic parameter to something about 30. I create duplicates again and repeat same process for creating my epic item, and I set material color and light color to purple. After creating all of item blueprints, now it is time to create our chest blueprint. For this tutorial, I'm going to use this chest asset, which is available for free on Sketchfab, and it's published by Multi Painkiller Studio. As you can see, this model has two materials and two different animations for opening and closing. Now I create an actor blueprint and name it chest underscore BP. I hit plus icon and add a skeletal mesh component. Then I assign my chest model to this mesh component. Now add the box collision and size it up. I also add an arrow component and place it somewhere inside of the chest. I select my box collision and create an uncomponent begin overlap event. Cast to third person character blueprint and connect object to the other actor. Now I create a boolean variable and name it isOpen and leave the default value to false. Now I add a branch node and connect isOpen variable to the condition. From false section, I add a play animation node and assign chest opening animation to new anim to play. Now I compile and place chest in the scene and I try to test this out. As you can see, as my character overlaps the box collision, the chest will be open. Now I set the boolean variable to true, so the chest will open only once. Now it's time to make our chest drop some item. Add a random integer in range and promote the output to a variable, and name this variable random int. Now I added delay node and set duration to 0.5. I added branch node, then added in range integer node, and connect random int to the value and set maximum to 60. Now I connect return value to the condition of this branch. From true section I added a spawn actor from class node. Now I get word transform of the arrow component and connect it to a spawn transform. This will be the exact location of spawning the item. Now assign the common item to class section. If the generated random integer be between 0 to 60, this common item will be spawned. Now from false section I create another branch node and repeat this process again. This time I set minimum to 61 and maximum to 90. That gives me a probability of 30% for gold item. For epic item I set minimum to 91 and maximum to 100. That means the probability of epic item drop is 10%. By the way, all of these codes of this section are available from the link in the description and you can easily copy them and paste them in your project. And for random integer in range, don't forget to set minimum to 0 and maximum to 100. You can also add print string nodes after all of spawn class nodes and connect random int variable to in string input to see what number have been exactly generated. Now you can compile and run your game. At first try I received number 66 and I get a gold item. But I think it's better to fix the location of the arrow and bring it to the center of the chest. This time I get number of 93 and chest gives me an epic item. Now that you have learned this algorithm, you can make different loot boxes with different number of items and drop rates. And if this tutorial was useful for you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.